All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. Okay, so I'm currently on the road, so I don't have my full setup in front of me, but I managed either way to get this recording up. Unfortunately, no face cam, but hopefully that's not a big deal because right now we have a very exclusive mini battle pass and an item shop here. Of course, as you can see, we have South Park. The long-awaited collab is finally here. It was rumored, then it was leaked, and now it's finally here. So first things first, guys, please, if you can, if you want to help your boy out, support the creator code AYOREY, AYOREY. Hit that search and you're good to go. So we're going to start things off first here with the item shop. As you can see, we have the South Park Gonna Have Myself 8-time 17 item bundle for 4,000 V-Bucks. And right off the gate, you can see Cartman in his Osmo kit, as well as Butters and Professor Chaos. If you watch the show, you're gonna love all these items, and it's almost a must buy, which we're gonna definitely get. But we're going to see what the bundle has inside. Kicking things off here with none other than Eric Cartman in his Osmo gear. Check that out. That's a true callback to the show itself. And of course, they got to be in outfits because I always wonder, these characters are so small. I didn't know how they were going to incorporate them into Fortnite because of their size, but this is probably the most creative way possible to do so, and I'm a huge fan, so I'm definitely going to be getting this one right here and running Cartman because Cartman is my favorite. Then, of course, you have Cartman's frog. I think it was Clyde. Oh, man, like check that out. As a back bling, part of the Gonna Have Myself a Time set. So we have Cartman's frog as a back bling. Then we have Butters here as Professor Chaos in his outfit. Look at that right there. The attention to detail and everything is great. And you can do it without the helmet as well. So there's two variants of this skin here. But this is you have to go with this one. This is the classic. Then you have Professor Chaos's cape. I'm not a cape guy, but it's part of the item bundle set, as you can see. The shower curtain. If you watch the show, you get it. As we continue, another fan favorite right here, we have Kenny. And as we all know, he is poor. And they got pretty creative with this because, look, he's inside of a trash bin holding on to a toilet seat with a used, I think, pizza box, cones, two different shoes. What is a unicorn? And the other one is just a empty bottle. They went all out with this one. I like the creativity behind this, and we'll also be using this one. This is even a red plastic. A red can. This is great. This is once again got very creative with the Kenny outfit. Then we have Princess Kenny's Berrycorn as a back bling. Look at that, Princess Kenny. Oh man. This is great. You have if you're a South Park fan, you're gonna want to get the entire bundle. Then Kyle Brawlowski, there he goes, and he seems to be in the color scheme of his orange and green outfit. He has his bike helmet. Let me see, is it a skateboard? Yep. And then he has a cooler for a cooler and a bucket for a torso. Check this out. Okay. And then we have Kyle's Warrior Wings, the fireworks right here, made out of cardboard. And once again, Kyle's signature orange and green colored theme. Then we have Stan Marsh. Check that out. He has like a one eye patch or goggle. Cyborg Bill, trash can. He's inside of that with a flashlight. He has two different boots on. And you could do without the eye patch as well. I'll be running the one without the eye patch because he looks more classic this way. But there you go. Stan Marsh. Then we have Stan's Derby entry back bling right there. The two fire extinguishers. And it's like a little derby sled. Yep. Basically what it is sideways if you take a look. And then we have an alien experiment emote. That one looks pretty cool. There you go. You want to In this case, we have Kim Kardashian dancing, but I'm not under alien control. You guys. Even throwing it back to like the original episodes or classic OGs. Here we go. The bus stop emote. You already know the kid's always waiting for the bus at the bus stop. So that's why there's 4. And if you run your crew with all 4 of the characters, you're going to have them here. In this case, there are 4 Kim Kardashians. Then we have Kyle's cardboard sword. Look at this one right here. That's a sword with his signature orange and green once again. And it has a yo-yo at the end. We have Osimo crowbar, that's Cartman's, to butterscotch sent from Japan. This is great. Then we have Stan's bus stop sign. Very straightforward. You get it from the bus stop. And then you get Butter's hammer of chaos. You know, he made his whole outfit. Well, then again, they're kids, so they're very creative, creating own outfits and stuff like that. And last but not least, you have Princess Kenny's royal scepter. Look at that right there, with a little rat on the top. Nice. And an empty can at the bottom. All right, so that's pretty much the entire bundle here. I'm definitely going to be copping this right off after this recording, 4,000 V-Bucks. And make sure to use the creator code AYOREY, AYOREY. Also, guys, of course, if you can't afford or maybe you just don't want the entire bundle, everything is separate. As you can see here, of course, the best value for your V-Bucks is to buy the entire bundle. But there actually are, no, actually, I even forgot to check out the different styles of Eric Cartman. So you have this one here, the Osimo, and then this one here where he has a pirate eye patch on and he's not in the Osimo outfit. And you can do with the headwear as well. So headwear on and headwear off. All right, sorry about that, but yeah, that's still part of the bundle though. But of course, if you're gonna get anything, you could also purchase any of these items separately. Maybe you're just a fan of Cartman or Kyle or Kenny or Butters. And there is something which I thought should, well, I guess it makes sense, but Tally is a sidekick. So you do have Tally as your sidekick, which includes quests that unlock new items. So you can buy him separately. I wish they had him as part of the bundle, but you know, they got to make their money somehow. And this is how Tally looks with your character if you're not running any of the South Park characters. I guess in this case, Kim Kardashian. So that's Tally, and he will react to the world, you know, when you're either down or you kill someone, but they won't detect any enemies or anything like that. So Tally is part of the sidekick set here, but not set. He's separately. He's separate from the bundle, but yeah, you can definitely get Tally, and then you can get all the guys here in the entire bundle with the pickaxes and everything that we went through. Also, one more thing. They finally brought back once again a free quest to earn mini battle pass here with some rewards. You got to gain cred if you already know. They made fun of Prime Energy, you know, the Prime drinks from Logan Paul and KSI. So they have their own cred. So you have to gain cred and member berries as you complete quests in order to gain these rewards you're seeing here. And they are free. So I'll tell you right here, 1,000 for the Restwell Kenny emote. Now they finally brought back level up resources here. So you can level up your account. So that requires 2,000 cred, followed by the home base banner icon here, 3,000 cred. Then you actually have the cred back bling, which is dope. Look at that, the book bag with the 2 bottles. This is 4,000 cred. Then another account resource level up item. Then we have the Osimo attack emote, followed by this Born in Chaos loading screen. Check that out. That's awesome. I like that. We're going to be running this for sure. And that requires 7,000 cred. Of course, once again, you want to level up. Then you got a Towley emote, followed by a Cheesy Poofs rocket ship emote. I like that one there. The Cheesy Poofs. Can't forget the Cheesy Poofs. 10,000 cred for that. Then you have the Osimo reveal emote. And last but not least, you have your Terrence and Phillip pickaxe. Look at this here. That's hilarious. Yeah, I can't wait to unlock that. That's 12,000 cred for that. And finally, once you complete everything, if you get, I believe these are for the member berries. You got to collect all 6 by completing the quest, and you get the Imagination Land airship glider. That is awesome. Once again, South Park, Fortnite, the collab is finally here. It is true. It's not a leak, and now it's official. And of course, with that, as we mentioned in this video, we have the entire Gonna Have Myself a Time bundle where you get all the characters plus the pickaxes and the back blings and the emotes and all that good stuff. And separately, you're gonna have to purchase Towley on the side as a sidekick. And we have our mini battle pass here. You have 26 days. You can purchase these, but let's be honest, you have 26 days. You should have enough time to complete these and earn the cred and the member berries in order to complete all the quests and get all these items here. Remember, they're free, so I wouldn't waste my money buying the rewards or trying to get any. And then you can finally get the Imagination Land airship. There you go. All right, go to quests here. These are the quests. These are the ones you're going to want to do. Complete 4 friendly faces quests to get a member berry. You have to ride different rides or eliminate players at Cartman Land, which is a new POI. You have to hit opponents with SMGs. You have to, after getting knocked, you have to eliminate a player. That one's going to be interesting. Become a boss. Use flushers in different matches and damage opponents within 10 seconds of swimming. That is your part 1. Friendly faces everywhere. I like the song goes. Of your quest. And as you continue, the part 2 are currently locked and they will be released in 4 days, 14 hours, and 11 minutes from this recording. And this quest cannot be progressed on the selected island. It looks like you're going to have to go to regular 0 build or builds. And then the quest should, there you go. Now they're unlocked. So there you go. Once again, you're going to have to gather member berries. Part 1 of the quests are up now, ready to go. They're giving you a member berry for this one. They're giving you 400 cred for each one of these. And you're just going to want to track them, complete them, go to your mini battle pass here, earn your free rewards or get your cred and your member berries for that glider. And that's pretty much it. Hopefully you guys enjoy the video. Let me know your thoughts on the collab here with South Park and Fortnite. Once again, sorry I don't have the face cam on this one, but it is what it is. Sometimes you're on the move and you're on the go, so you got to make things happen. Either way, couldn't miss this collab here. This is South Park and Fortnite, guys. Let me know. And one last time, if I'm being annoying, sorry about it, but please, if you can, support a creator. AYOREY, AYOREY in the item shop before you cop anything inside of the collab. Greatly appreciate it, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. South Park, Fortnite's here. I can't wait to jump on into the map, check out Cartman Land, and start earning these rewards. Thank you, guys. I'll see you in the next video.